when your screen froze, it froze with you smiling.
Yeah.
And I made like a stupid joke. I'm like, I got him. I got him hard. He fucking, that's it. He just
You
closed
thought
his
I died
computer.
like that?
That's the perfect way to end it right there. Okay. I get it. You
My
gotta leave on
life.
a high note.
All right. From the top, here we go.
All right, from the top, first time, no resets. Okay, let me see here. 1 second. Let me see here.
And you know what tipped me over the edge is booting up the Twitter post that I had this week. The computer's like,
can't do
it. Yeah.
There's just too many memes. Too many.
Yeah. Killian Murphy didn't know what a meme was.
What's a meme? He's just like sitting listening. And he's like legitimately listening too.
Alright, I think we
let's get back to it, guys.
Ready.
All right, movie.
Let me see here. There go first of many. I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Okay, we're good. 1988. That was the year I was born, man. 1988. Look at that.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's why. And what do you think my score was?
Your score for this might be lower. I'm gonna say 7.5.
What's your heart of hearts for your score?
8.5. 8.5 for this bad boy.
5 for this bad boy.
For this bad mama jamma right here.
You know, before I forget.
Yeah.
Die Hard is just a good movie title.
It's just a good movie title, dude. Like for any generation too. Like it just be like, for any generation.
Yeah.
It's just a good movie title.
But it's a good phrase that we now associate with the franchise and the movie.
Right.
But it didn't, obviously that didn't always exist. So someone was like, oh, I got this movie. Fucking, I don't know, you can't kill him. You fucking Die Hard. Yeah? Yeah? I don't know. We'll change it later if we have to, but the Die Hard should be fine.
The guy sitting there is like, no, but I think it's better than that. I think he was sitting there like, it's got to be like two words. Okay, die.
Now they would have liked the one word. They would have
die
liked
slow's not easy. Die. No, there's got to be more to die. Can't just put die. Die is weird. Die.
Die's weird.
Die fast. No, people are not gonna. They think it's gonna be a racing movie. It's gonna be weird. I don't like that. Die easy. Oh man, I'm close. I feel close, but it's not. It's not easy way to. This guy can't die. It's hard to kill. It's hard. Wait a minute, and then that was
hard. It's hard. I'm hard. This movie's pure corpo propaganda. Hans Gruber was a new age Robin Hood, stealing from the rich.
You know what? To your credit, you're not wrong, because when he was in the elevator, dude, he was just breaking down Nakatomi. He's like, oh, I saw that suit. That's a nice suit, dude. I know exactly where you got that fucking suit. Just breaking Nakatomi down, getting bonds. I love it.
Yeah, those bonds look delicious.
They really do. We'll never know. He'll never know. Okay, and we're back. But seriously, really fucking good movie. There was a lot of highs in this movie that there was a lot of quotables that I forgot about this film too. So I just had a really good time in this fucking movie.
A lot of quotables.
A lot of quotables.
Let's go through Twitter, then we'll jump into the movie.
All right, do our Twitter spiel so you guys now know. Feel reason give us the tweets of the week or tweets that relate to the movie that we're watching. So let's see what he's got in store for us. Dude, Bricktop is fucking iconic. I love Bricktop. That speech is crazy, dude.
You do a good Bricktop impression too.
Oh, man, it's been a minute since I pulled it out. In Snatch, Sean Connery almost played Bricktop. That would have been a crime. One day he called Matthew Vaughn and asked to screen lock Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. After watching, he said, good film, but you won't be able to afford me.
Do you know what nemesis means? A righteous infliction of retribution manifested by an appropriate agent. Personified in this case by a horrible cunt. Me. Do you know what nemesis
Do
means?
you know how crazy? Yeah, all right, here's the thing. So you come across a guy like this, and he opens with a descriptor of nemesis, but then calls himself a cunt. That is like, you're in trouble, dude. I don't know what to tell you. You can't hurt this guy. This guy knows people. Connerly Dooley turned up and watched the film, remembers Vaughn, before emerging with his judgment. This is a good film, he said, in a stage whisper, you're not going to be able to afford me. Q. Alan Ford. And this is the only reason why I dislike Sean Connery. He appreciated the art, but he wanted the money more. To each their own.
That's
I think
fine.
this guy killed it. That's fine if you want
This
money,
guy
but this
did
guy,
kill it.
he
Yeah.
crushed it. Do you know what nemesis means? It's just like, fuck, dude.
It's just so-
Gladiator 2 could have been the craziest sequel ever made. This is what you're doing? This is what you're doing to me. Nick Cave wrote a sequel where Maximus is resurrected, sent back to Earth by gods to kill a rising religious figure who resembles Christ. Russell Crowe read it and said, "Don't like it, mate."
That's nice. That's the nicest way anyone can ever tell you to shove your script up your ass.
That's the nicest Russell Crowe has probably ever been in his life. Like, that's crazy.
You know, he did. We forget now because he's old and fat, but he had a stint where he was like getting in fistfights.
Oh, dude,
all over the place.
To a point where South Park made fun of him.
Right.
Like he was like, yeah, he was doing the tugboat.
We'll watch some of this. We'll cue
Garth
it up.
Go look up the proposed ideas for a sequel to Forrest. Really, there was a sequel to Forrest Gump proposal.
They resurrected Jenny.
The STDs were strong on that one. Good gravy.
Born in New Zealand in 64, a hot-headed actor named Russell Crowe. He loves to act, but he loves one thing more: fighting round the world. He fights his directors and he fights his fans. It's a problem no one understands. If there's two things he loves, it's fighting and fighting round the world. Making movies, making music, and fighting round the world.
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Oh, let me go here. Let's bring Grok into this here.
That's funny. Jeez. Yeah, but you know what, Russell Crowe, he's proven what he's had to. He's good.
So when he said, "Don't like it, mate," he was holding back the craziest haymaker.
I think he was studying for a role for a human being who reserves himself. Like, that's what he was doing, dude. He's like, "Hey, Russell." He's like, "Yeah, I'm going to need you to study for a role, yeah, to someone who's quite calm and
sound that Australian."
And then
like
Russell's like,
Crocodile Dundee.
"But I can't do that, mate." Just go thick with it.
Look, all I'm going to ask Rock is if Russell Crowe's gotten into a lot of fights. It was
probably over text with plus for fist emotions after that.
All right, here we go.
That's fair. That's fair, Garf. This year, Garf, it was probably over text with fist emojis.
Grok says, yes, Russell Crowe has a well-documented history of getting into physical altercations and bar fights, especially during the 1990s and early 2000s, when he was at the peak of his fame and often described as having a short temper fueled by alcohol. In 99, bar fight in Coffs Harbour, Australia, Crowe, then 35, was involved in a brawl at the Plantation Hotel. He allegedly headbutted a bar owner and punched others. His friend ended up with a broken jaw. Crowe later claimed he was defending a female friend.
I'm gonna say this: he was just defending his fists with a headbutt. That's anyone he was defending. Like, that's crazy.
2002, we have a fight with New Zealand businessman Ross Wilson during the filming of Master and Commander in Auckland. Crowe got into a fight with millionaire Ross Wilson at a restaurant. Crowe reportedly threw a plate or ashtray that hit Wilson. Crowe settled out of court.
Jesus, Crow.
All right. The last notable one, 2005 foam throwing incident at the Mercer Hotel, New York. The most famous one, Crow threw a telephone at a hotel concierge, Nestor Josh Estrada, after he couldn't connect the call to his wife in Australia. Crow was arrested, charged with second-degree assault, and pleaded guilty to third-degree assault. He paid a fine and issued a public apology. That was
dude.
in 2005. So,
bro,
that concierge has this like, hey, Maximus fucked my shit up.
Yeah, he fucked him up, dude. That's a story I keep for the ages, right there.
And then there's just the general one. Multiple other bar fights and nightclub scuffles were reported throughout the late 90s and early 2000s, Australia, the UK, and elsewhere. He was often described in the tabloids as a brawler with a hair-triggered temper when drinking.
Dude. All right, this is bad. All right, listen. You know you have a problem with not even Grok knows the amount of fights you have, dude. When AI is all like, I have no clue. Let me give a variety. Let me say several.
Yeah,
that's too many, dude.
It's
That's way too many for AI not to be able to track your shit. That's the power of the World Wide Web. Not even the world knows how many fights you've gotten into. That's crazy work.
All right, our last oh, this one I think you're gonna like here. This one, it's not movie related, but I was like, Nurgle needs to see this.
Let me check it out.
We're just gonna take our pasta and put it in the pot. What we're gonna do is, if you just wait like, 5 seconds, it's gonna soften. Sometimes you gotta help it along a little bit. And you always want to keep track of which side was sticking out, because at the end we're gonna compensate. I remember when I was a kid growing up, my friend Justin and I wanted to make a roller coaster, so we started saving money by putting our lunch money in a shoebox. And after about 6 months, we had a couple $100 in there, but it turns out that my friend Justin's sister's boyfriend had found the shoebox and he stole the money to pay for an abortion. Okay, this is looking just about ready. We're just...
What was that so random, dude? That was so fucking out of pocket, dude. How is this so relevant to making pasta?
He said sometimes you have to compensate, and he remembers the time when he had to compensate when his roller coaster money was stolen by his friend's sister's boyfriend for an abortion. Your mind doesn't make connections like that? You're the weird one.
Hey, Freeze, coming on in. Oh shit, dude.
Circle said that's so relevant.
Hey, Raygun, what's going on, Raygun? Dude, coming on in, Monster Raid from Freezy. Oh, god damn it. Hold on 1 second. Oh shit. Hey, welcome on in, everybody. We love a good Christmas movie, guys. Welcome on in from Dr. Freeze's channel over there. Oh my god, we were just talking about so we're getting into new stream Who Dis. What's going on, Bake-Up? How you doing, buddy? Long time. Mo Biz, welcome on in. Freeze Burn. Guys, it's our Popcorn Talk podcast. We're going to be talking about 1988 Bruce Willis's Die Hard. So if you guys have already seen the movie, come on in, hang out. We're going to review it for this week's Popcorn Talk. If not, spoiler alert, it's a really good movie. You should probably go fucking watch it. Just saying, just FYI. But that being said, thank you so much, Dr. Freeze, coming on in. Hey, Ollie Queen, thank you for the fucking follow. Appreciate it, good buddy. Not to be confused with Die Flaccid. Not to be confused with the popular mainstream movie Die Flaccid. That is true. This is not had anything to do with that one. This one's Die Hard. Banger track. Oh, absolutely, good buddy. Thank you, Freeze, for the lurk. Go ahead and do your post-stream taking care of yourself. For those of you who want to come on by and hang out, my name's Papa Nurgle. I will be co-streaming today with Fury 8 Mad, variety streamer, challenge runner, Souls player, variety. I get down. This week we're doing our Atticus steak dinner and community game night. This is my co-host who wants to show you his dick.
Jesus.
There you go. That's what he was doing, dude. I was sorry. Lay down. Atticus, we got people here. Atticus, we got people here.
No, he's excited.
Thank you, good buddy. There we go, good buddy. We're going to give him a nice little carrot for the stream. Look at him. He's such a good boy.
Good guy.
And we have our Atticus fancy steak dinner happening this Saturday. So, Freezy, thank you so much, good buddy. We're going to give him a little carrot to snack on, and we're going to get right back to it, dude. I appreciate you. Get over that lurk. Let's have some fun. Let's talk about Die Hard, the original.
Atticus seems good, but he'll never be the same after you noodled him.
Dude, he's even more crazier. That blew my mind. It blew my mind. He's even more energetic.
No,
it makes no sense.
There's something in his eyes. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Guys, for those of you in the chat, so Atticus, we are welcoming Atticus back from a long stint, I think 2 weeks without him on the stream because he had to get his gonads chopped. He got neutered recently, and I think this is his first week back to streaming with us, so we're very appreciative and welcoming to him, but there is a glint in his eyes that is gone. A week of vacay per ball. Exactly, my friend. 100%. All right, so let's get into it.
Let's hit it.
1988, Bruce Willis, Die Hard. Let's talk about it, shall we?
Die Hard 88 follows New York cop John McClane as he becomes trapped in a Los Angeles skyscraper during a Christmas Eve terrorist takeover. Alone and outgunned, McClane must use his wits to take down the criminals and save the hostages, including his estranged wife.
That's exactly the movie we got.
Exactly.
I would say this. It's a little toned down, to be honest, because it
What would you
a little
add?
bit. A New York cop, John McClane, as becomes trapped. Well, here, wisecracking, top-witted,
you
big
forgot.
dick
You
having,
forgot
no shoes
Argyle.
wearing, smooth move Ferguson McClane over here has been trapped. That's what I would add. I would just add more descriptors for him. That's all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because the IMDb is the same way. A New York City
Same
cop,
way?
John McClane, tries to save his estranged wife and several other taken hostage by terrorists during a Christmas Eve party at the Nakatomi Plaza skyscraper in Los Angeles, California.
Got it.
It's just
All
you
right,
gotta
so
they gotta
what
come and see is the thing.
You got to come and see. That's
Gotta
fair.
come and see.
Let's watch the trailer
Um,
for it. This is the
Go to-
Fox, was it Reload or the channel that just kind of re-put out the trailers?
This is just from 20th Century Studios.
Nice. All right.
Rotten Tomatoes had a classic one, but that one was 2.5 minutes. Like,
Was it?
The other one. This
I
one's
think it's too much. One
It
and a
is.
half minutes is good. 2 is a lot, dude.
it's a lot of movie to watch when you're not watching the
Lot of movie.
movie. Wow.
Yeah, I agree.
Welcome to Los Angeles. Have a very Merry Christmas.
So your lady live out here?
About the past 6 months.
Why'd you come with her, man? What's up?
Because I'm a New York cop. Can't just pick up and go that easy.
John, I missed you.
This is good.
This
This trailer is really good.
it, dude. Little Armageddon music sadness in the
No
beginning.
illusions, we are in charge.
Think, damn it, think.
We've got a fire alarm. I thought I told all of you I want radio silence.
Sorry, I didn't get that message.
Mayday, terrorists have seized the Nakatomi Plaza.
This channel is reserved for emergency calls only.
Do I sound like I'm ordering a pizza?
Possible crank call. Check the area and confirm.
No signs of disturbance, dispatch.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay.
You hang in there.
Come to the coast.
Okay.
We get together, have a few laughs.
Gave away a lot, but still
It gave
not,
away a lot.
not the game.
You know what the funny thing is though? It's literally the movie beat for beat, just in between. That's all it is. Literally, if you go back and watch this trailer from the front to the end, like from start to finish, that's just the movie. They didn't do any cut. They only edited forward, apparently.
They
for this
only
trailer.
took
they
out
only-
big chunks.
Yeah, that's all they did, and they just moved.
That's
forward.
the trailer right there.
That's crazy, dude. Switch it up, dude. The art of the trailer, man. Come on, you're better than that. Okay, that is all right. That was my only gripe, but outside that, yeah.
You
good
know,
job.
they might have put this together retroactively
Maybe
for the
years
30th
later?
anniversary. Yeah,
That would make way more sense.
yeah.
Yeah. Original trailer, I'd imagine, is nothing like it.
Fuck. I fucked
bet
us.
you it's
I
the-
fucked
it's the
us. We have
movie
to go
voice.
watch. We have to go back.
We got to watch the original trailer.
Yeah, I
This
fucked
looks like a
us.
movie I'd actually watch. Sergio, it's really fucking good, dude.
Sergo,
It's really
you
good.
probably should watch it this week, Sergo. It was
You
part
should.
of your film history and
If there was
the
ever
journey
a
that
movie
you're
to
on.
miss, this is not it. Dude.
No.
This is not the movie
It
to
was-
miss, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
It's not
watched
it.
Red One with us. This one wasn't it.
Yeah, I did it rough. Rough.
It's Christmas Eve in LA.
There, you
Where's
need
the
that
voice?
voice.
Yeah, you do.
We'll see what Santa and Mommy can do, okay?
And New York cop John McClane has come to see his wife.
I missed you.
Instead, he's going to have to save her.
Sit down.
Within this skyscraper high above the city, 12 terrorists have declared war.
They're about to be taught a lesson in the real use of power.
They're as brilliant
Because I am interested in the $640 million in your vault.
as they are ruthless.
But I'm telling you, you're just gonna have to kill me. Okay. We do it the hard way.
Now, the last thing McClane wants
Think, damn it, think.
is to be a hero.
Where's Holly? Hey, Tucker! Where?
But he doesn't have a choice.
What does he think he's doing?
Bruce Willis.
They've already killed one hostage.
This channel is reserved for emergency calls only.
Lady, do I sound like I'm one of the pieces?
He's inside? Who is he? Who are you then? You are most troublesome for a security guard.
Sorry, wrong guess, huh? Would you like to go for double jeopardy?
Do you really think you have a chance against us?
It's too long.
We're
dude.
going
It's too
long. We're going long.
Cut it. Cut it. I can't believe the first original trailer was worse. Like they edited that trailer and made it shorter, and that's the trailer we got. But the same mistakes were made. They edited forward. Like you have the cut, you have the movie. You could just do a new trailer, dude. That's crazy. What? All right. This makes no sense, man.
The only reason I watched Red One was because Sarah Bear was in it. I couldn't care less about the movie. Was she?
I mean, it's everyone else. Yeah. Sarah Bear was in it for, I think, for a brief moment when they were during Hawaii. There was like the stint in Hawaii, and then
That's
there was an
hilarious.
extra in the back. It was pretty cool. With that being said, I wish I was there because I'd get away from this goddamn horrible trailer back-to-back trailer shoot. It was crazy, dude.
All right, let's go though. Box
Not
office.
good. Okay. Box office estimated 28 million to make, gross in the US and Canada 85 million, rounding up to a sweet 86. Gross worldwide was 143 million, and the opening weekend in US and Canada was $602,000. So I mean,
Killed it.
yeah,
This is the
killed
this,
it, dude. Killed it. There's
This is how you
not
start the
even close.
'90s off right.
Dude, yippee-ki-yay. Like it was really good. So obviously this led to the Die Hard franchise that a lot of us know and love,
Yeah.
and it kicked off a lot. So I mean, goddamn, dude,
Well,
28 mil.
I think I had technical difficulties after we spoke about it, but you don't really love the franchise, really.
No, I mean, yeah, that is fair. I only like 1 and 3.
Yeah.
2 is forgettable, 1 is iconic, 3 is like, God, dude, Jeremy Irons is the villain, dude. I sexually attracted to that guy, dude. Just when he's talking on the roof after he hangs up with McClane's like hook, line, and sinker. I'm like, God damn, dude. Why did you deliver that line like
Here,
that?
I'll give us some hook
Yeah,
lines.
yeah, give us some irons, dude. It's so good. It's really good. And you forget that this fucker was giving us lines way before. He was Scar in Lion King, dude. Like, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, there he is.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, that was great. Jesus. The smile, the pause, and then just he drags out Sinker. He's like, and Sinker. I'm like, oh, you fucking Shakespearean Adonis, you.
But yeah, great box office. Good for for
great.
Fox. Good for
Yeah, it really was.
everyone.
Yeah.
The awards.
Let's check out the awards here. Let's see what they were doing here. See what they were spitting. Oh, where is it? Let me see here. Oh, right here. I was wondering where it was. Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Okay. 1989 nominee Best Sound Design. Okay, cool. 1989 nominee Best Film Editing. Okay, well, not the trailer, but the movie was real damn good. Best Effects, Sound Effects Editing. It was really good. It was when the top of the tower blew up, I was like, fuck, that was good for that time, dude. Like, that was really good.
A lot of the things they did were good for now.
Yeah, that's fair. Best effects and visual effects.
Yeah.
Yep.
Better than most CGI we get these days.
I would agree. Jesus, man, that was really good. IMDb gives it an 8.2 out of 10.
Right.
Okay.
And you guessed I'd have a 7.5.
7.5.
Your heart of hearts
8.5.
is it 8.5? Okay.
8.5.
Let's hit it. Show me potato salad.
Hey, there we go. All right. So an overall score from Fury is an 8, but let's go ahead and break it down.
I don't know if
how we
guessed.
got there. Sir, I don't think Sergo guessed either.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
he didn't watch it, so he would just be.
He didn't watch it. Yeah, he wouldn't watch it.
He would just be like really going in blind, just looking at me.
Yeah.
It's like, Fury hasn't really shaved.
Yeah. I see he's wearing his brown shirt, so he's a little sad. And
That's funny.
All right, so acting 1, I completely agree.
Oh yeah,
it was great. It was damn good.
Damn good. I just don't remember
Alan Rickman. Yeah, Alan Rickman, really good. He was really fucking good, and so was Bruce Willis. Everyone acted their part.
Yeah,
no one went overboard with it, which was good.
Story plot, I have even is 1.
1, 2, I agree. 1, it's just it's a good tale. Nothing crazy over the top. Pretty straightforward.
It's a fun tale, but pretty silly.
Pretty silly, pretty straightforward. Nothing, no levels to it. It's good.
Well, who was it? Was it Garp who was saying that that it was a corpo propaganda? Because
for Robin Hood. Just shitting on Hans Gruber, dude. Alan Rickman.
Direction, I have 1.5.
1.5, because you were hooked in, man. Like right from the jump, you're like, all right, this is good. Like you felt the tension, you felt like something was off. Him in like, all right, starting off, because this could have easily been a slow start.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got a sense of Bruce Willis, John McClane in the airplane with him. He's like, I don't fucking care about your shoe story guy. Like this random guy sitting next to him. And he's getting up with like the bear and he's getting off, and you can already tell his character is kind of like that over it, wisecracking type. So yeah, you lock in right from the jump, and then the direction through the film through and through.
Do
was
you
good.
fly in airplanes?
I do. Yeah, I do.
When was the last
3
time?
4 times a year.
Jeez.
Last time
Where to?
was.
How many times have you flown this year?
Well,
we're in December, so it must be 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, 3 or 4 times. No, this year only twice, because the company decided to pull back, I think, 1 of the 2 meetups, that was nice. I was happy about that, actually.
Oh, what do you like? Go to Comic-Con or something for
No, it's for work. So work, they fly us out to Dallas, and then we do training and meetups, and then go over like products, and We just kind of like get into
That sounds kind of fun though.
sales and all that. It's fun, but I don't like traveling. I fucking
Yeah.
can't stand traveling. I hate it. Like the
Well,
worst
that-
part about doing anything is going somewhere. I hate it, dude. Like it's the worst part. Like my friend Bob, he's like, "Hey dude, I'll pay for your flight to go to Hawaii with me this year." I said, "I'm not doing that, dude. I got to pack my clothes. I got to worry about getting on the plane, getting off the plane, the drive back there and
Well,
back.
you're just listing everything. All of those
Yeah,
can be fine. It's just
No,
moving
those are
and
fine.
doing something.
All of it. Yeah, all of that sucks. Or instead, I told Bob, or I could be in my PJs and I could be eating snacks, watching TV from the comfort of my own home, and that can't be beat, dude. I'm sorry, that's
It's tough. It's
not possible.
strong.
It's a
You
hard
know what?
sell
I'll tell you
for
what.
me.
I'm sorry I asked. So you agree on the on the direction 1.5?
Absolutely agree with the direction.
Right.
The way the plot was going, him taking out the bad guys one by one, his interaction with Hans, their back and forth, Carl Winslow talking with their sappy story, getting to know each other. Who's that actor who was the principal in Ferris Bueller's Days Off?
I don't know his name, but yeah.
The asshole, but the Breakfast Club. No, not the principal. I'm sorry, the Breakfast Club principal, not the Ferris Bueller principal. That actor, man, you were annoyed by him right from the jump. You hated him because he was stepping on
Paul
Carl Winslow's
Gleason.
toes.
No,
you go,
I'm
Paul
sorry.
Gleason.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Paul Gleason. Sorry.
Paul Gleason. The great.
Final
He's
answer.
the final answer. So it's really good. The very end. I think the only weird part for me in terms of direction that I probably would have cut out, but I don't know what I would have added instead, was the bad guy walking out with a gun and redeeming Carl Winslow's fucking like Al's
the
like
thing when he,
afraid
you would
of
have taken
firing his
that out.
weapon. I would have taken it out, maybe added something else because it was a little weird. It was kind of it
Well, they
felt
set
off.
it up. What's funny is like when they was talking,
Chicken butt.
I was like, oh great, now he's gonna save him with a gun. Because he was like, yeah, last time I was in the streets, I killed a kid. Hey, that old chestnut. And he's like, ever since, I just can't imagine myself pulling a gun on someone. But in
And
the
then he
80s, in 1988, that flies. Like the audiences in the 80s, they're not as savvy as we are.
Yeah, German bad guy with bleached blonde hair. Yeah, kill him. Like I don't know. It just seemed off to me. I was like, all right. It always felt out of place. It always felt
So I
out
knew
of
they were
place.
gonna do that, but here's where where it worked well. I had forgotten. By the time it gets to it, and at the time that it comes, you think the credits are about to
Everyone's
roll. Yeah, everyone's dead. So
Yeah, everyone's dead.
even then, for what is it,
It's
going on a
'cause you know how
40-year-old movie
I
now?
get into the nitpicky. That's what it is because I'm like, you're telling me there was 30 fucking ambulances, cop cars, and news channels.
Right.
One
No,
saw this
I'm
giant
with you there.
6'4" hunk with a fucking
hunk.
automatic walking out with half his face like Harvey Dent. Like no one saw that and said anything. That's what threw me off. I don't know. It was weird to me. That and then my only fucking nitpick outside that is when Hans is talking to the guy that's breaking into the safe. And he's like, how fast you have to have it done? And he's like, I mean, like, we got to get it done quick, man. He's like, so what are you doing talking to me? And then he hangs up. He gets off the comms, right? But then Bruce Willis's character gets on comms and is talking to the police force. The guy stops doing it. He literally stops and trying to break into the safe, and he listens on in. And I'm sitting there getting pissed off. Like, what did Hans just tell you, dude? You're wasting time. He literally told you to not waste time, but you're wasting time.
I'm not even gonna. You're
That's not even actually. Let me be honest. That's not even a nitpick because that's just part of the story. That's just how the movie went.
Right.
But like that just annoyed the shit out of me. Like the guy, Hans hired B team. He needed some A team. He didn't hire the appropriate guys. Is what it was. It was just upsetting to me. That's what it was.
Well,
these guys
they
are
were from Germany. It's hard to come by bad guys in Germany. We sanction their bad guys now.
Come on, I don't know about that. Who wouldn't listen to Bruce Willis? I don't know. And then listen, the guy that was cracking your safe, that was leading the charge and describing how bombs were being, Theo was blowing shit up. That's the same guy that got hit by a dude in a limousine. Like you hired the wrong guy, dude. That's not the guy you hired.
I was looking at him, and my house just got sprayed the other day. He looks just like my my exterminator.
You should
Theo.
ask him. Hey,
I
man, how
didn't
old are
fucking
you?
need to. Because he's a really nice guy, my exterminator. I think he's lonely, so him and I like always get to talking.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right,
Hey, do you
all right,
get, do
all
you
right,
get
mate.
told a lot that you look like Theo from the 1988 movie Die Hard?
And he'll turn and be like, no, man, I've never heard that before. I
I've
gotta
never
look
heard
into
that
that.
before.
He's the nicest dude ever. He
Oh, that's
he
cool.
pretty much ate all my leftover Halloween candy that I didn't get to give out.
Oh, dude, that's the best, dude. Leftover Halloween candy. Hell yeah, dude.
All
It's
right.
gotta get eaten.
For- you know, he came in. I don't know why I had so much and I didn't want to eat it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh
Hey,
yeah,
help me.
you want some candy? And I even had like full-size Kit Kats left over. He's like, oh
Fuck,
yeah,
dude.
sure, man. Grabs the full size, and then that was it. I was like, you get as much as you want. He's like, oh. Goes, grabs a few more, thinks, and then a few more. Like, okay, nice.
I would have been. Listen, that's you being a dick because you
Me?
saw him do a double. All right, I'll explain why. You
Well-
saw him do a double take. I would have been like, hey, buddy, just take the whole thing. Just take the whole thing. Yeah, I wouldn't even
No.
let him think about
Now
it.
we're
I'd be like, "Hey,
running
take the whole
a
thing."
social experiment. It's like take how whatever your shame can handle. Take that amount. Take that amount of candy.
I listen, zero shape. I'm taking the whole fucking bowl. Thanks,
And
buddy.
no,
I'm
and
just
you're
walking
right.
out.
And I'm like, well, I said take as much as you want, but here's the thing: is like I didn't want all the candy. I wanted some. I want a little something for me, a
Well,
little
then
something for
then
daddy.
You're the asshole, dude. Then you're the asshole.
I
Get-
didn't limit the chat. What's going on, chat? This is fucking ridiculous.
I would have easily took the portion of candy that I wanted, put it to the side, and then left it out for Theo, the fucking the exterminator,
Theo,
and
yeah.
then he could take it all, dude. Like, have it, man. Hey, have the rest of it.
You know, I pay him for his service. I don't pay him in candy. You know, you get that part, right? We have a different arrangement.
You know, I pay him, right? You listen, from the side of this story, you're not paying him enough, dude. I don't tell you, that man double taked on candy. You're not paying him enough.
No, everything I've ever given him, like water bottles, like during the summer because it's hot. He's a taker. He's a taker. He's
I
not,
like
he's
it.
not
You've
a
established rapport. You're here,
Yeah.
taking up, hanging out. You got
yeah,
this.
yeah.
That's funny. I do the same thing with my UPS driver. I'm like, hey, buddy, I'm gonna, in the summers I have Gatorades for him
Nice.
because I know no one takes care of their UPS driver, like nobody. And then during the wintertime, I'll have like a hot chocolate or I'll have coffee for him if he needs it.
Jeez.
And then you just, it's just super nice. Listen, like the UPS
No, that's good.
trucks
That's
are
just a-
hot boxes. They're
No,
hot
it's
boxes, dude,
awful.
or they're
No,
it's
yeah.
awful in there.
No,
Awful.
I get why you are doing that. It's
Yeah.
just some effort going on.
I mean, what he's doing is effort, man. To be honest, like he's literally
That too.
working like 20-hour shifts. That fucker's not going for the holidays too. Like it's too much. But yeah, I get it. I like to give back.
All right. Production, I maxed out. You there? We kind of already talked about it.
Dude. 1.5. Like holy tomo. There were some scenes in here, and the way they went about it, I was like, God damn, this looks really good. Like every location looked fantastic. Every set, the set was.
I just like the explosions and the violence was very good.
Yeah.
There was I don't
Yeah.
remember a single point where you had to like if you're showing the movie to somebody and you have to turn
Yeah.
those it's the 80s, you know.
No, not
it
at all.
doesn't really have those moments when he's like pulling
Yeah.
glass out of his feet. It's like
Fuck, dude, that was good.
like,
Really
did
good.
they put glass in Bruce Willis's feet for this?
Is that where he got his disease from? Is that it was glass feet? That's what happened, dude.
So
no, it was good. Like even for the time, yeah, 100%. For me, I don't know if it's like that with you, but little shit like that pull me out of a movie, right?
it
I
will,
didn't get
if
a
even
sense of
for
that
a
at all.
second. Yeah.
Yeah, even for a second. Not once did I get pulled out of this movie during the high intensity action, during all of it. Like
Oh,
when McClane's pulling the hose around his waist. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing, John? What
No,
are you doing?" I'm like,
it
"That
had-
seems reasonable."
it had like sequence wise it had those moments for me, and that's well here we'll segue screenplay dialogue. I have as a 1 without with all the quotables and the one liners
Yeah.
that like to this day just exist. People just will say
Yeah.
these things to you. I was going back and forth through the movie. I was like, shit, this might be like I have issues with the screenplay, but the dialogue is just so good. It might force
really
a
good.
max out. But ultimately, there was just moments in the movie where it's like, come on. Like when he's on the rooftop firing the gun and the helicopter's going overboard or overhead, sorry, and it sprays and it just misses. I was like,
right.
There was a lot of that. There was a lot of plot armor, actually.
Little plot armor.
Right. So, you know, I could either take that from direction or take that from screenplay dialogue, but with direction, everything else was just working too well. So I just put it in the thing because
I think dialogue for sure it docks. I think you're right because I got that same feeling like that. Oh God, when the used car salesman boss was like doing his little thing. And
I didn't mind that.
like,
I didn't mind that.
I didn't mind it, but at the same time, like this, he's going way too heavy. And the baby, come on, you got a rat in the stew here, and you got to figure.
He was on cocaine. The character was on cocaine.
I don't know, dude. Like,
see, now you're the one. Oh shit, that was the greatest performance of the 80s. Interesting.
All time. That guy, why did he win an Oscar? What did you do for your method acting? I was like, I took cocaine. But I don't know. It was a little that was the only time I was like,
no, I won't fight you too much, but there was a reason for it. Entertainment, I got 1.
What's the max on this?
1.5.
1.5. I love this movie. It's a great fucking movie, dude.
All right.
I watched
Je ne
this
sais
movie
quoi,
for
obviously you got a 1.
Obviously a 1. Obviously it's a 1. It's not even close.
7.
Je ne sais
And
quoi.
you're at a 8.5.
But matter of fact, you put like a you could do if you could do like a je ne sais quoi, that it'd be a je ne sais quoi.
Stop it. Yeah, you're at 8.5. I'm at 8. We had a good time this week.
I had a great time, man. This is a good fucking movie. This is a good fucking movie, dude.
Did you watch it?
They don't make them like this.
Did you watch it with Kitty?
No, Kitty was doing her thing. We didn't have time, and we're currently watching Welcome to Derry, and
how's that
that's
going?
a show that we. Fuck me, it's
you're liking
I think it's
it.
ruined. I love it, dude. I think it's ruined Stranger Things for me because Stranger Things. There's a lot of plot armor. There's a lot of like him and hawing. A little too much character development for certain things that don't need it. With Welcome to Derry, the crazy thing about the show is it's a prequel to the events of the It movies, and the funny thing is, what sells me is the only person that truly has plot armor is Pennywise.
Right.
So that's cool. So for me, I don't know. I like shows that have carry consequences that they're not afraid to hold back. It's really good.
All right.
All right, going on into it. See here, we got Maria giving 4.5 stars. John McClane be walking around the Nakatomi Plaza barefoot like it's fucking Quentin Tarantino fantasy. It is. I think probably that's where Quentin got it from, man. Like it's fucking. That's hard, dude. When he walks around without shoes, that's really. I can't state it enough. That shit is crazy. Like the fact that he's doing that throughout the entirety of the hotel. It's wild. All right, giving 5 stars. I think it's our first 5-star actually from
on Letterboxd.
Sierra on Letterboxd. Yeah, Sierra coming on in. This review may contain spoilers. My mom always says it's not Christmas until Hans Gruber falls off the Nakatomi Plaza. That's really good. I like that. Sergo comes on in. I could say the same thing about the show Reacher. It's a great show. I love it, but the main and side characters have way too much plot armor. Yeah, that's fair, Sergo. Yeah, same thing. So Sierra coming on in. All right, Dirk H giving a dude. What's better than 1 5-star review? 2. From Letterboxd, crackling fire in the fireplace, the soft glow cast off by the lights in a Christmas tree, the smell of pine trees, the nostalgic ambiance created by the Christmas decorations, the promise of a scrumptious and indulgent Christmas dinner, watching Bruce Willis violently kill people on a lazy afternoon. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. You know what? All right, before we go into reviews, there was one scene that I don't know why it put me over, but it did. And I forget about it. It's the scene where he's having the fight with the blonde stud, right? This is the head honcho, and right when he wraps the fucking chains around his neck and then pushes him, and he's falling over and rolling over, grabs the gun, and you see him in a hurry just fucking wrap the fucking he reloads the fucking gun, puts it in, he's in a panic in a hurry, and then jets off. I don't know why, but that scene was so fucking good to me. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that guy is literally hanging like by the chain. Like, can someone help him? Like, in terms of movie, that's a stunt man, dude. Like, he was clearly, because the camera didn't cut, like it went wide, and you see him like getting pulled all the way across. And I'm sure he's got like a trick shirt or something, but I don't know why. But that
he's
shit,
he's
that
likely in a harness.
awesome.
Yeah.
He's wearing a harness, but fuck. And then you see Bruce Willis at this point in the movie, he's been so brutal with his kills. I'm sitting there, I'm like, dude, I forget every time. Like, is he gonna shoot this guy while he's dangling, hanging from the chain? But like, no, that's not fucking Bruce. He's not. He's saving some fucking bullets. He's running away. But like, that scene always puts me over, dude. Like, that's such a really good scene. So yeah, those. It's good.
Can someone get this guy up? All right, reviews.
Let's do it.
First, 1010, Die Hardest, the greatest Christmas film ever made. Action, drama, holiday cheer, and a cowboy running around a high-rise building with no shoes fighting an elite team of Euro trash. Seriously, after watching this again, it is a no-brainer. All the other Die Hard films cannot even be compared to this classic blockbuster.
It's good.
In 22.
It's not perfect, but it's good.
No, not perfect.
It's good though. It's entertaining as shit, man.
It's good,
It's
and
entertaining
you
as
know,
shit.
I keep treating it like it's just a regular movie that came out this year, but I have to remind
Did you find
myself.
like an appreciation, like it's like seeing all the for its time, the techniques, the
Yeah,
effects.
so good.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
1 out of 10 stars.
Tosh. I know everyone seems to like this film, but I struggle to sit through it. It was just one long series of gunshots and explosions, with reality taking a back seat throughout. The plot was just an excuse to justify violence, which was the film's main driver. If you like mindless shootouts and unbelievable action, you'll like this. If you don't, you won't. I don't.
Dude, these people walk among us. You would never know. You would never know that the guy in front of you at the grocery store wrote a 110 review on Die Hard. And you know what's funny? And it, I guess it's kind of sad too, is like people
these people walk among us.
that they do, but people have a real aversion for violence. Obviously violence is bad, but people are too thrown off by it, I think. Especially for fictional movies.
Yeah, because here's my thing. It's like the reason why, as a society, and I would say this, as a world, like as a species, as a race, like outside of our primitive caveman roots, right, where violence is inherent, we live in a civil society. So whether it be art, media, video games, movies, we do live vicariously, at least fantasize, and to an extent, what it's like, right, or what it is and how it goes. So it's weird, like something like this has that weird take and gets or makes it a point to, this is all it is, main driver is violence. It's weird, but yeah.
There's this you said you haven't seen the movie The Creator?
I don't believe I have. If I have, I've completely already forgot it.
Oh, I had us watch the scene where they play the Radiohead song.
Okay.
Anyway.
Good song.
Yeah. It's an AI movie. It's a battle between humans and AI, and one of the military chicks in there has this nice monologue. I'll say thought-provoking monologue, where she's talking about how Homo sapiens came to be.
Yeah.
And they just happen to be more violent than the Neanderthals that they helped along their extinction and killed them out. and
Yeah.
and that's so what you were saying is like, no, that's in us. That like we wouldn't be
That's-
around if we didn't if we didn't have our Russell Crowes to fucking ensure our survival.
Yes, way to bring it back full
And-
circle, baby. Russell Crowe, dude.
And
Absolutely.
she says, she's like, you know, a lot of people think Neanderthals were dumb, but they were surviving, you know, perfectly fine, but they were just
Yeah.
kind, too kinder than their Homo sapien counterparts.
No, man. Hey, like if someone's like, hey, go get a fucking saber-toothed tiger and hunt that shit for meat and food, you're not gonna try to make a compromise with it. You're gonna fucking murder that thing. Like that's what you do. And then someone else is trying to take your wife. You're a caveman. Fuck them up. Like,
Which is funny
violence.
because we still use the word Neanderthal as a pejorative. So, you know, millions we still hate them. It's just ingrained into our DNA, like fucking Neanderthal.
Motherfucker, those homo Neander fucking idiot is what a fucking
All right, 5 out of 10. No, it's not good. Let's not let nostalgia get in the way of a solid movie critique. I get it. It was the 80s, but where's the good story writing? All the supporting characters are so shallow and straight stupid, all in the name of lazy scripts. Sure, it's just a feel-good action movie, but my goodness, it was way too cheesy to take seriously. Plot holes galore. Plot 510,
What?
acting 710, mostly solid cast. Writing 310, score 410, not memorable. That's Wes Goodell.
Wes, you're a fucking tool of a human being, dude. The fact that you wrote this in 2025 tells me everything I need to know.
Oh my god, he just wrote it.
He just wrote this 2 days ago.
Yeah.
All right, that's crazy, dude. That is crazy work.
What the fuck you
Matter of
doing, Wes?
fact,
It's the holidays. He's fucking pissed.
Dude. No,
I know
what
a
happened to
lonely
Wes.
reviewer when I see one.
I know what happened to Wes. Wes, his girlfriend left him for a man who loves Die Hard, and he's a movie critic. So that's what happened, dude. You are alone, and you will die alone. And I'm sorry.
No,
for
we
dude,
want
but that
better for
sucks.
Wes.
I don't want better for Wes.
This we know. You listen to your scenario you just painted. This isn't him.
No.
This
No,
isn't.
no,
You
no,
ever
no.
made a mistake in your life?
No, the internet's forever, dude. You're dying.
I gotta reach out to Wes. Like, hey Wes, you know we're gonna watch another movie this week. Review it, you know, next Tuesday. Come hang out with us. You don't have to be alone this holiday season.
He's like, "Are you sure? Thank you."
Sego says, I think
Stop
it's the
saying my
first
name.
review in the history of Popcorn Talk that we saw actual scorings like acting 710. No, people have done it before.
Yeah, we don't listen to her taking serious, Sergo. It's nonsensical.
No.
Stop
He's
saying my
talking
name.
about where they score.
Yeah, the
like
acting
the
7 out
actual-
of 10. Yeah, like that type of scoring.
Yeah. But sometimes it happens. Nice.
Sure.
More effort. 1010. Definitive one-man army movie. What do you get when you mix late 80s style action with a little romance, good plot, and a little romance? I guess it did that. And setting
It's a
with
little
Bruce.
it's a little romance. Come on now.
Yeah.
It's John McClane, baby.
Yeah.
He go all out. Yeah, I mean.
Setting with Bruce Willis as protagonist, Alan Rickman as villain, and Reginald Val Johnson as a sidekick. You get a movie for an eternity. It's cool, it's fun, fast, packed with adrenaline, and that feeling when you root for the protagonist to win. In my country, the name of the movie is literally translated as Die Like a Man. So it's definitely a
Oh,
movie
fuck.
you watch when you feel down and don't feel that your ego is alive. I give it a 10/10. I recommend it to everyone. Enjoy the classic. I wonder what country
Fuck,
he's
that's really-
from.
That's what. So when he said that, I was like, "That's pretty funny," and I immediately went to Borat. I'm like, "When you don't get the mix of late '80s style action movie with little romance, like Die Like a Man." So here's the thing: there is some romance in there because when
There
she
is. No, there
looked-
is.
when she looked at that guy fucking losing his shit because he's just been losing men, and she looks like, what's wrong? There's only one person that can drive a man that crazy. That's my husband. I was like, yeah, she still loves him. Yeah, she still
Oh,
loves
big
him. There we
time.
go.
Big time.
Big
And you know,
time.
he's only scoring points.
Absolutely.
He like, you
That's
know, she
crazy.
probably hated him when they were living in an apartment in New York or whatever. But if you save my company's Christmas party against German terrorists, you're back
I'm
in.
gonna be honest, dude. I'm holding that over your head for the rest of our marriage. Like, I'm getting fat. I'm getting crazy. I'm getting lazy. And every time you try to say something because I didn't do the dishes, I'm like, during that one time I saved you the Nakatomi Tower. Oh, okay, you're welcome. Like, I don't know, dude. Let's call it words for word.
I guess we're just over that. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll take out the trash, I guess.
Yeah, I'll take out the. Remember, yeah, just remember why you're over it now, because you have the privilege of being over it now. Because you wouldn't have been if I wouldn't have been there. You'd be dead.
All right, last 1 out of 10.
Never saw what people liked about this. This is not a good movie. I remember when the trailer for this hit TV before it came out, and the first thing I thought, First Blood? John J. Rambo took on a small-town police department, and the Weekend Warriors all by himself in First Blood. He did nothing wrong. Just wanted something to eat. Die Hard, a single man, takes on a terrorist in L.A.? Copycat! One last thing, this is the action thriller, is not a Christmas movie.
That's rage bait right there.
That's right. Yeah, that's
that last part. Everything else, because it is a copy. We had Rambo 2 by 85. So, but I mean, that's kind of a small thing.
If anything, you can, the way that he's framing it, like anything in this way can be a Rambo copycat. It can be fucking John Wick are copycats. Like a Man on Fire is a copycat. Like,
no, it is. But they all trace back to Rambo pretty much.
Yeah, so Mary, I'm sorry that you feel this way. Wes, my bad, dude. You're not alone. This person's alone during the holidays. This person sucks, dude.
Oh, this is
all right, you're redeemable, Wes.
Last 5 out of 10. Overrated American action fodder. I saw this many years ago and thought it was a poor film then. I thought it worth rewatching given its status as a great action Christmas movie. My verdict has not changed over time. 5 out of 10 is quite generous as a film rating. It could be 7 out of 10 as an action film of its time. Bruce Willis is never convincing as the hero. The American cops as useless as ever. The terrorists are disorganized, and although they hold up to 30 people captive, they never seem to use this as leverage to get out of the building. The film lacks a decent plot and garners little sympathy for the captives or Bruce Willis, who swaggers about with typical American bravado. Very early into the film, I lost interest in who gets killed or if Willis escapes. Paper-thin plot, substandard acting, perfunctory action, and weak comic touches. Even Alan Rickman looks disinterested.
I feel like
what
this
country do
movie
you think they're
from? That's what I'm saying. Like the
Germany.
Germany is definitely Germany. Germany. Classic. USA.
This is another one though.
Alan Rickman looks disinterested.
December.
Stupid American banter. So stupid, the USA.
December 22nd.
Yeah,
people are really.
So this tells you a lot, though, by telling you a little, right? It's telling you a lot without saying anything. The fact that this movie is still being watched up to date, right, by people, and the fact that this has such a worldwide presence that people are still like commenting on from their country, watching the movie as of lately.
Right.
So I mean, this thing has really
good point.
I mean, it's still going, man. Die Hard is still a milestone film. It's awesome.
Yeah. Trivia.
I will say this before that. Before we go to the trivia, to the Rambo comment. Is it a copy? Yeah, same kind of thing. But what carries this movie in a completely different direction is Bruce Willis's acting chops, but his wisecracking personality. It completely changes the dynamic of that right there, and it makes it really good.
No, I think
and the fact that he's not a fucking killer, he's a cop, so he's in over his head too, which is good.
A little bit of, I mean, but I think then in the 80s, people thought cops get down like that. It's like, no, they have training or whatever. Now we know it's like, oh no,
it's not that at all. Yeah.
They kind of suck, actually.
But no, but if you look at like Rambo First Blood, like Rambo, he had no personality, he had nothing. He was just murdering, right? Which that's perfectly fine. That's a good movie still, right? Look at John Wick. But like the fact that like the difference between them was Bruce Willis's charismatic, just wisecracking ways.
I think the key difference is the setting and and the bit of romance. Because if you told me before this movie comes out that like, hey, I just wrote, finished my script. A guy is fighting 12 terrorists in a building on Christmas Eve. I'm like, how is that? 2 hours.
That's where I push back a little bit on that though.
Well, that's the brilliance
in that
because
scenario, it's not the same film.
You say again?
Well, I'm saying that's where I push you back on that one because if you put Rambo in that same movie, it's not the same movie, right?
No, that's the point I'm making. What are you pushing back on?
Okay,
I'm saying the setting is the biggest difference. Like the only Rambo comparison is the one-man army, kill everyone, he'll never die. Yeah. But that's it. And then they realized how popular that is with Americans. so just like you said, we love it. We love a John Wick, a Man on Fire. So that will never go away. So
that's fair.
You know, you'll always trace it back to Rambo, but this one was more creative than it needed to be. Because I'm sure there's all these other kind of Rambo shoot-offs where like people were just capitalizing like, hey, let's just get some guns, some explosions, a guy, and let's go to town. It's hard to. They were very creative, keeping him in the building, having you believe it from moment to moment with a resolution because that's hard. That's difficult to do. You know, he sets off the fire alarm. They have the terrorists are ready for that. They dispel the fire department. The cop comes. They almost get past that. So that's
it was good.
Yeah, it just to write it off as Rambo ripoff, no good.
Garth, come on in. One thing that people miss about this film is Bruce Willis wasn't an action movie star. He was a romance drama lead. So this was his christening into the action, which he plays very well. Sturgo, come on in. Did you know this movie is the inspiration for Osama bin Laden too? Sorry, I had to do it. God damn it, Sturgo. What's wrong with you?
He's not American. We have a fucking another one here.
Fucking USA. You just cried USA. USA.
We don't have healthcare.
We don't have healthcare. USA. But we got guns and action stars, baby. Yeah, back on it.
All right, trivia.
Moving on to Did You Know?
The fictional Nakatomi Plaza is the headquarters of 20th Century Studios, so the studio could use one of its own buildings and didn't have to hold back on stunts and action sequences. While Jeb Stewart was writing the screenplay, he did a tour of the building and immediately incorporated some of the locations and objects he found there into his script as set pieces, such as the cart that McClane and Carl end up riding during their fight. The company charged itself rent for the use of the then unfinished building. Some of the middle floors were occupied by legal and administrative departments, so only empty floors were used for filming. Still, the filming of scenes that involved gunfire had to be postponed till after hours because some of the employees from the active floors started to complain about the noise.
That's fucking cool. That just tells you more about like the production and all that, right? That's pretty sweet.
It does. And
South coming on in. This was actually my favorite Christmas movie. This is a lot of people's Christmas movie, South. It's really good.
That too. A lot of movies now don't shoot on location, which I'm pretty sure we're losing something from that. They would like if you're like, oh, we're in buildings, yeah, we could build that set. And I think we're missing something from that. But something else
maybe
here.
It's just cost effective, but good lord, like it's really
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh no, and you know what the thing is, I don't even know if it's cost effective. I think it might help with time in budget, but you lose everything else. And the part here where it says the company charged itself rent for the use of the then unfinished building, that is a tactic that studios will do to hide the money they make.
Oh, that's kind of shitty.
It is because, you know, taxes, shitty.
Yeah.
Not the word, you know, everyone kind of
IRS,
dodges
we
taxes.
actually lost
But
money
the biggest
here, or
thing,
they didn't make as much.
the biggest thing is if they have a deal with an actor or any of the crew, director, or whatever, and they get points, like a percentage back on the box office
This
or
is
gross
their way
sales
of
or whatever.
giving them less points.
No. You'll agree to points
Oh,
in whatever contract they signed. This is a tactic to not pay them, because they'll
Oh,
pay
wow.
themselves and pay all these other things like, oh no, it all went to marketing or whatever. So really the movie made this, but we only got back this, after all the expenses and everything. So that's
A little cloak and dagger
one of the, I don't know if
tactic,
it is the case for here, but studios do stuff like that
yeah.
often, charging rent to
fucking-
yourself just so it's on the books that you were charged this
Right.
amount.
The shooting on set, back to your point though, shooting on set is the shooting on site, sorry, is definitely a lost art, or it's becoming a lost art, because man, when they did that explosion, when John McClane
It was a good
just like, you know what,
explosion.
fucking drop it down the elevator, the entire fucking dude, the entire level, that entire floor. I'm sitting there like, this is 1988. That looked real. Like,
Yeah, it looked
I'm
good.
sitting there like, how much did they pay the Nakatomi Tower guys to just, hey, can we just blow up a floor on your building like that? It looked good. It looked
No,
really
it
good.
looked
So
it looked awesome.
yeah, to your point, 100%.
The costume department had 17 undershirts in various stages of degradation on hand for Bruce Willis,
That's
which
pretty
is
cool.
something I
And
was wondering too, because it's like, man,
it's
I
an
got
editing nightmare. That's
more of a
unless you're super organized. That's a little
more
bit
of
of
an
an editing nightmare.
continuity issue,
Yeah.
because editing, you just
Oh,
you
I'm
got
sorry,
you got
that's
what you
what I meant.
got. You got
Yeah,
you
continuity.
got what you
I
got.
apologize. The costumes department, continuity design. I'm sure that's got to be fucking crazy.
It's tough, and you know what? They nailed it, because I once I saw him like starting to get tussled and starting to get stains, it's like, oh, I gotta watch this
Yeah.
fucking tank top here. But you just you get caught up in the movie, and then it gets more like, yeah, you did get dirtier.
He got
Fuck
dirtier,
it,
dude.
fuck it.
There's more blood. Yep, there is more glass shards in his chest. That's a thing. It's yeah. But
And then
you know what? For
by
costume
the
department,
end,
oh,
it's just black. He just
black.
turns
It's
that
just
white,
old,
takes out the
dried
two.
blood. Fucking weird tape on the back, residue from the gun he was holding. Like, it was that shirt. Those shirts went through some shit for sure.
Alan Rickman nearly passed up the role of Hans Gruber, which ended up
Oh,
being his
shit.
first film role. He had
Wow.
only arrived in Hollywood 2 days earlier and was appalled by the idea of his first role being the villain in an action film.
Jeez.
To a degree, Rickman was right to be concerned, considering his performance as Hans Gruber was so hailed that the actor had to struggle being typecast as a player of villains for much of his career.
Dude. All right, that doesn't fucking happen anymore. That is so rare. I showed up 2 days in Hollywood and got a career-defining role. Like, that is crazy, dude.
I think he was like a theater actor from across the pond.
That don't matter, dude. 2 days in Hollywood and you're fucking starring one of the biggest movies in history? Like,
Well,
that's
but no one
wild.
knows it was gonna be
It's
that
all
big.
hindsight, sure.
Yeah.
But the very fact that 2 days you get a studio job, right? Like 2 days.
Fair.
Here's my thing. Alan Rickman was probably he just, at that point, you have to assume, right, that everyone just gets jobs 2 days in. That's not normal. I would be chomping at the fucking bit, knowing what I knew then, right? Like, you show up in Hollywood in 2 days, you get a studio job. That's crazy. As a lead antagonist, that's even crazier, dude. Like, come on,
Brock.
come on, that's awesome.
Brock pulled one of
Timeout.
these.
Oh,
Hold
okay.
on. Let me.
Before I go off on a whole rant of Alan Rickman just fucking being too uppity, being too good.
All right, Shaq's give us one of these.
I could do a little timeout. What is it? What's going on?
All right. I said, Grok, did Alan Rickman get Die Hard after being in Hollywood 2 days? No, the story is a slight
Oh.
exaggeration, but it's very close, and the real version is still impressive. Alan Rickman had been in Los Angeles for only 48
You're fine,
hours,
Gorilla.
2 full days, when he was offered and accepted the role of Hans Gruber in Die Hard. Here's what actually happened. Rickman, then 41, was a respected British stage actor with almost no film experience. He had done some British TV, but nothing in Hollywood. He flew to LA on a Wednesday in late 1987 specifically to meet about possible film roles. On Thursday, his first full day, he had a meeting with director John McTiernan and producer Joel Silver. On Friday, his second day at Hollywood, they officially offered him the part of Hans Gruber. He accepted immediately, sight unseen for the full script because the money was life-changing for a stage actor and he thought the role sounded fun.
Yeah. Okay, that's
A
way
very
better
slight
than this.
Exaggeration.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
so, okay,
that's
so
different.
he still rocked it. Okay.
He rocked it, dude.
All right,
Gorilla,
I'm
what's going
time
on,
out.
Gorilla? All right. Well, now that we have that in context, all right. That's all I got. Like, all right. Like, he accepted it. I have no notes. Like, as a theater actor, accepting it immediately, but you're still gonna have little squigglies about it. That's fine. But you're taking the fucking money. That's life-changing money. Absolutely. So good on him.
Bruce Willis received a then unheard of $5 million fee, which was approved by Fox president Rupert Murdoch.
Do you know how good Bruce Willis was as a drama lead coming into that to get that kind of money?
I actually have another fact about this.
Ooh, tell me a fun fact. All right, Shaq, give me the Shaq timeout right before I was going to lead with that one trail.
Well, it comes up later. Much of the script was improvised due to the constant screenplay tweaks that were being made during filming.
That's wild. That's pretty fucking crazy if you think about that. Jesus. The fact that we got the product, it could have easily gone sideways.
Well, that's
easily.
That's we maxed out the director score. That's where a director is just on blast. If someone goes off script, you're like,
yeah,
fucking like it.
Yeah, let's roll it.
Do you remember?
That. Yeah, go for it.
Do you remember the scene from True Romance with your boy Gary Oldman?
Yeah.
Let me.
You just want to put it on?
I'll put it on. I'll put it on a little bit.
Might as well put it on.
I'll put it on.
Might as well put it on.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! You want to talk about Gary Oldman? That's we can talk about Gary Oldman, dude. You want to talk about the Oldman? We can talk about Oldman.
All right, we're not gonna watch the whole thing.
Listen, you want to talk about Gary Oldman? We can talk about Gary Oldman. We talk about Zori. Fuck yeah, we do. We can talk about Zori.
Christian Slater.
Oh, dude, Christian Slater. Goddamn.
So it's just like, it's all his mannerisms.
Where the fuck is that bitch?
During this scene.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm her husband.
Yeah. Well, that makes us practically related.
And he's just so look how he goes crazy.
I'm still a mystery to you, but I know exactly where your white ass is coming from. See, if I ask if you want some dinner, and you grab the egg roll and start to try down, I say to myself, this motherfucker, he's carrying on like he ain't got a care in the world, and who knows? Maybe he don't. Maybe it's fools. Let's see. We're sitting down here.
So it's like, those are the things. It's like, no one wrote into a script like there's gonna be a low hanging lamp, and you just go fucking nuts with that thing, Gary. Fucking use it. Get in fucking Christian's face. I was watching
right here with that white boy. I was right here with the come on now, wow, bro.
I was watching this with this. Well, we watched the whole movie, but when this scene came up, I was watching with my boy Moose. He's like, fucking insane. He's like, I bet the director was like off to the side, like, who gave him the chopsticks? And he's like, you want to say no? Let him go. And then he goes with the lamp. He's like, oh, the fucking lamp.
Hey, he's got the directing. He's like, fuck, this guy's gonna be something. Oh my god. This boy's directing me. Like, god damn, dude.
So it's one of those things. Like, the directors, sometimes they have to add their own sauce. Sometimes they gotta just let the sauce.
Fucking looking like, dude, Gary Oldman looking like a cracked out Jack Sparrow, dude. Just getting in there, dude. Just I want to a white boy right here looking at me like that. Like, come on now. Like, fuck, dude. He's owning it, man. Me think we're gonna take me on life. Brad Pitt, you could fucking never be Gary Oldman, dude. That was awesome.
All right, here we go.
All right, I'll stop. I'm just enamored by that man.
Bruce Willis was mainly known for playing a comedic role on Moonlighting, 1985 at the time. So when the first trailers for this film appeared in cinemas, audience laughed at him, thinking it must be a comedy. For a brief time, Willis's face was even removed from posters to prevent expectations of it being a comedy. Hence the use of the Nakatomi building for the poster. Once the film came out and received a positive response, Willis's face was added back onto the poster. Ooh.
Fucking smart, dude. The PR, dude, on that. Smart. That's some good PR in right there. That's when you know, hey, let's just in case.
Because all movie posters are the same now. It's just like, they want to show a face. All the faces, and they're all just like
all the faces.
It's a collage,
and they're all like collaged into some degree
in the
middle, artistically ratioed, something in the middle. Like it's all the same shit. Yeah.
Here we go. Look.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, perfect example of that. You know what? Dead is the poster, man. Like there was one guy who was an artist who used to do all the Indiana Jones posters.
He just died.
He was.
This year.
Yeah, he was like the guy.
Yeah,
he was the guy, and everyone after that couldn't hire him. Yeah, this is it right here.
Which visually striking, cool, but just very Hollywood. No one.
Yeah, but it gets to a point that becomes such a standard, it becomes McDonald's art.
No,
right?
that's what that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Is like the Hollywoodification of it just takes away from like if you know, if I just the Batman one is probably the best at least. Avengers is good.
It's
but the Batman one's
like
if I just,
but the Batman's pops.
If I just slipped you that and you didn't know like how tropey movie posters get, like, oh, this is fucking
right.
Woo. But you're right, yeah. Once everyone just follows the same formula, like, oh, let's get our beautiful fucking stars and put their beautiful fucking faces and
because it's all algorithms and statistics to maximize your profit, and that's unfortunate. The art is lost. Yeah, Garth, going on in. Think about how much he got paid to do the movie poster. Yeah, dude, that artist, his name eludes me at the moment, but that artist was getting paid money to do movie posters because he would paint them, draw them. He would really get into the weeds with them, man. That guy was an artist, and then he pretty much created the blueprint for movie posters.
Drew Struzan.
Drew Struzan, fuck, dude, that guy fucked, dude. When it came to movie posters, you knew it.
No, when it came to anything,
dude, that guy was Drew. He was Drew Splugin all over his success, dude, all over Hollywood. Sorry, Bruce Willis got paid $5 million and wasn't even on the poster. Well, it was a genius PR move. So the reason why he wasn't on the poster again, because he was known for his comedic background, right? And there could be a potential expectation from audiences. I agree. Like, if someone goes in there expecting a comedy and they come out with an action, they could probably frame it differently and not enjoy it as much. I thought it was a genius move. That's a fucking super smart move on PR's part. But can you imagine that today? Yeah. I think it's happened here and there before. Like, there's been some actors who have been notably kept off, or like, especially animated films too, where you don't know until it's like, oh shit, cool. I think it's hard to break that barrier because look at like, if you look at movie roles like Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind, 23 with Jim Carrey. If you look at Punch Drunk Love with Adam Sandler, those movies poster wise, like if it wouldn't even like today's like it's far more like the variety is far greater. Look at the superhero movies, they're almost never have the mask on for more than 10 seconds unless it's all CGI. Well, that's just, I'm gonna be honest, that for me, that's more agents. That's the actors' agents maximizing their deals. So when I see a superhero film,
I think everyone involved wants that.
I get it, but that's what kind of
the only one who might not is the actor, but even then they could. No, it does. Like when, like
I see what you're saying. For studio heads, it's more
they
money.
Love that. No, they
love it. Sure,
you're right. The agent, no, all the suits. 1,000. Like everyone that's a part of it, they want those moments. That's why.
Garth, I'm glad you brought him out. I was gonna bring that up.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Deadpool.
In his first iteration of Deadpool didn't have the mask, and it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's insane. Dude, Dread is, I think, one of the most comic book accurate like movies,
and
where you never saw his face. Carl Urban was fucking awesome.
He never took it. I just saw this on Twitter this week because of Carl Urban. He's the only one that insisted that it stay on.
Fucking get it, Carl. Fucking Bones coming in being a doctor, dude. I love it.
All right, I have Drew Struzan's career here. I asked Grok about earnings. So early career 1970s album covers and initial film posters. He charged $150 to $250 per drawing for album covers, such as Alice Cooper's Welcome to My Nightmare, 1975. His first film posters like Squirm 76 and 78 Star Wars re-release were similar low-budget commissions, often in the range of a few $100s per project while he was building his reputation.
Yeah, goddamn, dude. What did he end with, though?
Yeah, so 2000s, we have Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, 2008, was described as particularly demanding and was the project that prompted his retirement announcement. This suggests it was among his highest paid, possibly in the $25,000 to $50,000 range or higher, given the franchise's prestige and the multi-poster set, teaser, one-sheet, international variants.
So that tells you guys your art degree is pretty much fucking useless. Drew Struzan couldn't do it. You can't either. I'm sorry, dude. Drew's iconic. Like, he's literally a legend in the movie industry for posters.
Well,
which is crazy.
But he made a fantastic living. You know, if you make someone's annual salary on one job,
that's crazy work. That's good. That's a good fucking day, dude.
Maybe not in LA. You're probably gonna have to want to take those posters on the road.
Maybe Utah. Maybe for sure in Utah, but. No, but like he is or was such an iconic just artist when it came to the art of the movie poster trailer. That movie, again, the suits that be constantly replicate his formula with no heart, just all algorithm and fucking stats, dude. It was crazy.
Last fact, Bruce Willis's favorite role has always been John McClane.
That's cool. I didn't fucking know that. That's pretty cool.
When I read that, and that's why I added it, I was like, that's kind of lame. I was like, no, let's put it in.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
But that sort of like, well, what else would be?
I would say this. He's been playing John McClane in a lot of iconic films. That he's
right,
in. Like Fifth Element was John McClane. That's just John McClane, Fifth Element. And that's one of my favorite Bruce Willis films, dude. He's got a lot of fucking films, but John McClane, I can see that. That's a fun one for sure.
I guess it explains all the iterations aside from all the paydays.
I mean, yeah, good Lord. Die Hard 1988, guys. We just rated this movie, Fury gave it an 8. I gave it an 8.5. Continuing and course correcting the thing that we do here. I like things better because I have better taste than Fury. Doesn't matter if it's a different half a point. I'm better in every way. That's great. So that's all we got. Let's continue on the tradition. But that being said, what's the next movie? What are we getting into next?
We can spin the director wheel, but I think the new Knives Out movie's coming out Friday.
That's what we were going to talk about, the new Knives Out. Yes.
Yeah.
New Knives Out. Let's do that one because anything else would just be dumb. Just silly.
I know we had the Glass Onion, which I didn't like, but do you like his accent?
I love his fucking accent, dude. I love the foghorn leghorn, dude. Like, it's so good.
I heard
someone who would do that would be a genius. No, they're just dumb. It's just not even just dumb and wrong and lazy. Like, fuck, it's so good. He loves it. You know he loves it.
Oh no, yeah. I wouldn't have to ask that.
Fuck yeah. Hey Ryan, can you sign me up for 2 more movies? Because I really had a lot of fun with this one.
Yeah. What are you expecting from it?
His accent. That's all I care about.
Okay.
Like literally, like give me a plot. There's gonna be a murder mystery, and he's gonna get into some shenanigans, and he's gonna figure it out, and that's cool. That's fun for me. I don't know why, but it's like anti John Wick to me, where it's like he's there's a plot that it's pretty straightforward, a murder mystery, and he's gonna solve it, and that's all I care about. And let's get into the shenanigans with it.
Yeah, so Knives Out 3, officially titled Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery, was released in select theaters starting November 26th. And that's what reminded me. I saw it popping up at the Art House Cinema here.
Okay.
I was like, oh, and they had all the Netflix movies before they're available on Netflix. I'm probably gonna go start checking those out. But that's what reminded me. And then, so yeah, then it'll premiere globally on Netflix December 12th. So yeah, this Friday.
Badass. Okay, get into it. I'm excited for that. This is gonna be good. Did you know that there is a website where you can just request premiere tickets to early showings, and then you can just potentially just get them?
If you don't have the website, you're a piece of shit.
Dude, I'll look it up. I'm just saying. There is a website where.
No, that's good. I'm listening. But if you don't have the name of the website,
I'll do some more. Someone brought it up.
I'll give you the Russell Crowe circa 2005.
I don't know who I was talking to, but someone said it's super accessible. It's actually way easier than you think. And then if you're in the LA area, or if you're in a nearby area that does those premieres, then you can sign up and send your email and shit and just get premiere tickets. I said, that sounds way too easy. Like, well, how do you think people get in? Like, I'm like, oh, that makes fucking sense. Damn, dog, I heard Nargo had a massive cock. Well, listen, you're not wrong, Mom, but that's not for me to say. That's not, every woman in my life has said. I haven't said it, but literally everyone else has said it.
All right. Are you gonna stay
so we're
streaming?
doing Knives Out. Yeah, I'm gonna still stream. So we're doing Knives Out.
Nice.
Fuck, that's awesome, dude. So Rian Johnson's third outing with the detective himself, because everything else would just be dull. So I'm very excited for the Knives Out. So again, this has been a movie popcorn talk, giving Bruce Willis's 1988 Die Hard movie 8.5 to an 8.0. From you and yours. You got anything else you want to add to it?
Hell no.
All right, Knives Out next Tuesday, guys. We're going to talk about it. Popcorn talk.